We've been coming to Five Oaks for about 5 years now, and I mean, we've loved every minute of it. We feel very connected, very established. Laura and I both went through the Story of God class together and became members. We've seen our two daughters, Brinley and Esther, have both gotten baptized here. Gio was dedicated about a year ago. We serve in Sunday school, and we have a great small group that we're a part of, and so Five Oaks has really meant a lot to us. And so when Five Oaks first started talking about the SLO plant, I don't know that we gave it a whole lot of thought right away. As we started to think about it even more, I think it started to kind of sink in about what it could mean for our family and for our kids to see their mom and dad step out in faith.
And then one weekend in the kids ministry, they did a little together campaign for the kids, and we didn't know that they were going to be doing that. So our girls come out talking about, hey, did you know that our church is doing a SLO plant for another church? And all excited about it and had lots of questions. So Dan and I are like, okay, this is our chance. They're pumped, girls, actually, we have decided that our family is going to move to Cottage Grove, and we are going to help plant this church. We're going to be part of planting this church. And their excitement went away pretty quickly, and they were actually heartbroken. And we left church that Saturday evening they were just in tears. No, we love our church. We don't want to switch. We don't want to go. Where Dan and I are trying to stay positive and give them all these reasons why it's going to be a good thing. But, it was just, they were so sad because they love Five Oaks, right? And so it was definitely a decision at that time that just Dan and I had made, and we were leading our family, but it wasn't something they were definitely on board with. But thankfully, that same week was also the week that we had that open house at Oltman Middle School, where our church could go see what it was going to look like, and where services would be held. So, and at first they're just kind of where are all the toys, right? It's just classrooms. And so I had to explain, we'd be bringing stuff in, and they had some just pamphlets of some pictures of what it might possibly look like with this portable church option. And so I started showing our girls this and just said, these are some options, and we're actually going to be able to help, set things up and take things down. And their whole attitude shifted in that moment. They are walking room to room, just visualizing what this church is gonna look like. Since that moment, they tell friends, we've heard them tell cousins, grandparents. It's been in their daily prayers about this SLO plant. And so it's just been, we're not even meeting yet at the Cottage Grove campus, and it's been a huge blessing for our family already.
Our hope and prayer is that 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the road, that this would be a moment that they can look back on and remember when they answered God's call and took that step of faith to be part of this church plant, and that would really be kind of a foundational moment for them the rest of their lives. And so whenever they come to another opportunity where maybe God is asking them to step outside their comfort zone, to do something, something unknown, that they can look back on this moment as something that gives them confidence and faith to trust in God again.